Our story begins with Pyramus, the most beautiful youth. And next, we have Thisbe, the most loveliest maiden of all the East. The two live in the city of Babylon, a place where they are separated but by one wall. This wall has one chink in it, and there is nothing a lover does not notice. And soon enough, the two were conversing and whispering sweet nothings through the wall. They would do this for hours, and coming on to days, they were grateful that they could do this. But one day, they could endure this no longer. They decided to steal away to the tomb of Ninus, under a tall mulberry tree with snow-white berries. There, the two would be free. They could be together. Thisbe arrives at the tomb of Ninus, a bit early at that, in her excitement. Then a lioness comes along, her teeth bloody from a recent kill. Thisbe was terrified and sputtered and ran away, dropping her shawl. The lioness, for whatever reason, started attacking the shawl, dyeing it a dark red with blood from its recent kill. Then the lioness proceeded to walk away, back to its den perhaps, to have a sip of water. Pyramus then came along, fashionably late I would assume, and he came to discover the shawl of Thisbe covered in blood. He thought she surely must have perished, and decided, I must join her if this is surely the case. Took his sword in his hand and plunged it into his heart, killing himself, dyeing the mulberries behind him red. Later, Thisbe then returned, assuming the lioness had gone, and to discover that Pyramus had stabbed himself with a sword. Thisbe, distraught that Pyramus had killed himself, took his sword out and took her strength and plunged it into her own heart to join him in death as a testimony to their love, dyeing the mulberries behind them an even darker red, making them red itself. And to this day, the mulberries are this red color. They are dyed as a testament to the two's love for one another. And that's the end of the story. Thank you very much, and have a lovely evening.